Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Just time to do another quick video of some collectibles, off-the-shelf collectibles that I got here. I'll put on my glasses. Some of them I've featured. I did a couple of them unboxing videos for recently, so they are borderline repeats, but look at them in different detail now. And I don't know, should I get closer? I feel weird. I don't know. I'm gonna move back just a bit. There. That works. Okay, anyway, let's we'll just get started right on the pile. And this is like King Kong from the 1933 film. He's got his chains on that, what did they say it was made of? Chrome steel. They were unbreakable, but as we know, they were not, but these ones are made of plastic. But still a pretty cool toy. Cool, it's got a lot of detail. It looks like the original Kong from back in the day. The jaw opens up, closes and opens. It's got some good articulation, some movement. It's actually the second Kong figure I have. I have a different one. I like this one better though. It's a little bit more detailed. The other one is all weirdly colored. I don't know who decided on that, but I just wanted it because I wanted some Kong merch. And now I have two Kongs. But it's detailed. Like, even if you look inside the mouth, you can see the roof of the mouth in there. It's got like a lot of tell it's not as much light here as I was hoping, but it was raining out a few minutes ago. Then there's a big loud thunder, and then the rain stopped right away. But anyway, there's that. And this also, and it has alternate heads and hands and stuff, but those are boxed away somewhere. And it also comes with one of the biplanes from the climax of the film at the end. This actually, it spins. It looks pretty cool. It's got the little guys in there. A little bit of trivia in the actual movie, the guys that are in there is Ernest Schoedsack and the other guy who made the movie. He made Marion Cooper. Miriam, I think Miriam, can't remember if it's an N or an M at the end of the name, but they're actually the ones that are in the planes as the pilot and the gunner. So it's just a little bit of interesting movie facts. And I'll go over to this one next. Bride of Frankenstein. This is a really good toy, really good figure. Face is kind of well done. Looks a lot like her, Elsa Lanchester, who played the bride in the film. The dress is good. I'm just very careful with this because it's white and it's not plastic. If it gets dirty, it's gonna be dirty, and I'll have to actually physically wash it. But it comes off pretty easily, and also you got the bandages underneath. It has a different head and a different faceplate. So you can have her lying down like she was in the movie when he was bringing her to life. So it has that kind of costume with it as added accessories and things that go with it. But it's pretty well done. I like it. Plus I have one other Bride of Frankenstein that it's not as good as this one, but I wanted one that's freestanding. The other one's a doll, so I kept it in the package. But I really want to be careful not to get a lot of dust. And I'm going to be making a base for her to stand on. It's weird that it doesn't have like the feet. Usually there's like holes in the feet so they can stand up, but this doesn't have it. So that one there. And then up next, got from Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters, the cab driver. It's kind of an out of place character because it's about ghosts, but looks more like a zombie. But it's really well done. Like the face is really creepy looking. It's very well detailed. But I believe it's NECA. It is NECA, I mean. So there's going to be a lot of detail, even like the bones and stuff and the feet. It's really well made. It's not freestanding, unfortunately. It's got a peg, so it can be stood on something, but I just have them in a sitting position. It's interesting though, because the knee, this leg swivels and it has one joint in the knee and in the feet, and this leg has like two joints in the knee for some reason, but just kind of interesting. But maybe there's a car accessory that you can get that it goes with. I'm not sure. But and it comes with the steering wheel from the car for some reason. I don't know why. It's just such a weird thing to have, but it looks pretty good. Just sorry, oops, there. That's better. For given that it's just a steering wheel. It's kind of, I don't know if it's bent on purpose or if that's just bent from sitting, but I've had this for a couple of years actually. But yeah, it's really well done. Almost looks, if you took the hat off, it could be like a Walking Dead character. Or a Walking Dead zombie, rather. And then, speaking of Ghostbusters, I might have put this in a video before. I'm not sure, but this is the Librarian ghost. And it's pretty cool. I think I bought this one a few years ago. But yeah, it's really well detailed as well. Decent articulation in the arms and stuff. And if you look inside, there's no lower half, but oopsie. But cuts off like it's almost like the end of the spine. But this actually sits. She's got a hole in her back here, so you can put the peg in there, and then she sits like this. But she falls over a lot, so I just kind of have her sitting on the shelf. And in the movie, they talk about book stacking. And the ghosts like to stack books for some reason, and it comes with like a stack of books right there. It's kind of interesting. And then just a couple little Batmobiles from the original Batman series. This one here. And it's just, I think it's just Hot Wheels. But it was cool. I bought this at the dollar store a few years ago, and then I bought this one more recently. It's basically the same. It's slightly different, and it's kind of got a blue tint to it that I kind of liked. That's why I grabbed it, because I just thought, I don't know, it looked good, but you see they're slightly different. The wheels, and anyway, but Batmobile, to my knowledge, was never blue, but it just kind of looked cool, so it's like a buck or something, so I was like, why not? And here I did an unboxing video of this as well. It's Freddy Krueger, and I have a couple Freddys, but they're dolls, so they're still in the package. I just wanted one that was freestanding, and it looks pretty good. Claw looks good. The gloves. This is from part 3, I believe. Yeah, and that's why the claws are coming right out of his fingers instead of the actual glove. So, but well, there's a little. Oh, I know what that's for. There's a peg in the back because there's like a fire thing that you can attach to him. But it looks kind of hokey to me, so I don't use it. I just have the Freddy himself. It's really good. And the detail work on the sweater, like just the little creases and everything, looks good. And pants, like it legitimately, like the folds legitimately look like a pair of pants. They're not just straight cut down. Like they're really well done. And it came with the two, I guess they were like demon dogs that were guarding the his warehouse or whatever, the boiler room place that he was living in, at least in the dream world, and they look pretty creepy. I mean, when you watch the movie now, they look a little bit hokey because they're clearly Rottweilers with masks on them, but they look pretty good. Rottweilers with masks, and I think they're making like cat noises or lion noises. Oh, somebody's messaging me. Angry ghosts? I don't know. Somebody messaged me, and Tracy messaged me. It just says angry ghost. But anyway, I got this a long time ago. It's a canister. It's from Reader's Digest. I bought this, the store doesn't exist anymore. It was downtown Yonge Street in Toronto, but because rich people decided to buy fucking most of Toronto and turn it all into condos, all these all these cool little stores got closed down and shut down, and I don't know, now it's just condo city as opposed to having a cool identity, but whatever, not much I can do about it. But anyway, I had this and I saw it sitting there and it said 50 classic movies or something, so I really wanted it. And when you open it up, if I can open it up, some of the movies are missing because they're in my bedroom because I was watching them, but some of the book, it just kind of talks about each movie, just who's in it, and just kind of a quick, it's not really that interesting, but, and then inside it's just set up like this, and there's like tiers of them, 1, 2, 3, like 4, like, looks like 6 or 7 tiers of movies, but I guess if there's 50 and there's 5 on a tier, I guess there would be 10 stacks, but anyway, that's how it's set up. It looks pretty cool. And I saw that and I was like, oh wow, that'll look cool on my shelf. And I bought this, I think I bought it about 10 years ago. I've had it that long. But anyway, that's that and that's this. Thank you for watching if you did. If you stuck around to the end, I appreciate it that you did that. And if you want to subscribe, I'd really like that. Try and get closer to that 1,000 subscribers that I'm aiming for. You know, I'm still a wee man on the internet, and that's all I want to be, really, you know. But I'm just doing this for fun. And again, thank you for watching, and until the next one, bye.